Good day, class. Today, we will be studying a new unit standard. This unit standard is called Implement an Action Plan for a New Venture. We will break this unit standard into 4 sessions. In the first session, we will be looking into designing an action plan for a new venture. Let's start off by looking into the actions that need to be taken when planning a new venture. Starting a business needs you to plan in detail what resources you will need in order to start a business. In order for you to make sure that everything goes according to plan, one must develop an action plan. The action plan should list all the things that you need to do and the dates by which certain tasks should be completed. This helps you identify the important things, and in turn, you will not be wasting time on unnecessary things. When drawing up an action plan, there are a couple of questions you should ask in order to identify your objectives. Firstly, you need to plan what has to be done, how it should be done, who should do it, where should it be done, what priority it should have, and how much time it will require. Once you have answered these 6 questions, it will be easier to continue with everything because you will know all the things that need to be done and what time frame you have to achieve certain objectives. And you get to plan out how everything will continue from there on. An action plan checks if the project has been broken down in a logical sequence, if all the steps in a certain task were included. Is the person whom a certain task was allocated available? Deadlines for each task have been set. There was an agreement on the deadline, and other crucial points one might overlook when starting a new venture. Assigning priorities helps doing things in a correct order. It is pointless being efficient on the wrong task or on the right task but at the wrong time. You need to consider the importance of each task and if any other task relies on its completion in order to continue. Sticking to your priorities is very important. You should give enough time for each task and ensure that it is complete before moving on. You should by all means try to complete a task before the agreed upon deadline, although this does not mean that you should not allow flexibility and change when necessary. That concludes our first session. Let's take a 2-minute break before we continue.